Hello, this is Will from Bytemark, and today we're doing a quick overview of some of the features in our mobile ticketing app. What you see on screen right now is the New York Waterway 2.0. Obviously, some of the appearances and some of the features will be different, but the general functionality will remain the same. So we'll show you, using this handy-dandy simulator, how a customer would sign up for an account in the app itself and then be able to buy their tickets. So we'll start by going to this page. And again, I'm working on a simulator, so things will be a little bit slower, but the app will function much faster. And the customer can put in their phone number if they want, but they don't have to. Enter a password and tap the sign up button. And one of the great new features that we have is a PIN entry. And so the customer can enter their PIN number on this screen, tap confirm, and now if they decide they want to go to a different part of their device, they can do that. And when they come back to the app, instead of having to go through the sign-in procedure all over again, they just enter their PIN number and they're able to use the app. There are two main ways that someone can use the mobile ticketing app and buy tickets. The first way is to go into the schedule screen right there and put in, they can pick a route, and they'll be able to tell when they've clearly selected one route versus the other. They can select an origin point, a destination, and what you can see is that the schedule automatically goes and finds the next available one. So the next available trip on this route is at 8:05. But if you don't need to find a particular time for the ticket that you want to buy, there's another way. But again, what the customer could do is they could tap that, and it would take them to this page where they can actually buy the tickets. But let's say you know what time you want to buy your ticket for and when and everything else, and all you have, you know the route, and you just want to buy the ticket. Well, then you would select your origin point, your destination, and enter the number of tickets, and let's say it's me and a friend. And then you go to this screen, which will ask you to add a new card. And adding a new card in our app is very similar to the way that a lot of people do it. And you just add in the CVN number. We'll put in an expiration date. And we can name this card Card 1. And for your address, you can enter a name for the address that you're saving. So some people, for certain cards, have the billing address for home, and for other ones, they use the billing address as work. So you can put that information in if you have it. And enter a city. can see all of our information that we've entered here. But there's one last thing that we need to do, which is add our zip code. And once that's entered, we can tap add this card. And now the card's been successfully added. And our order from before is still there. We just select this payment card. And one of the great options that you have now is to save your tickets to your device, which means that even if you have no bars, it's raining, you're in the basement of you're going through a basement, and you just can't get a signal or Wi-Fi, you're actually able now to be able to activate tickets that are saved on the device. If you don't think you'll ever have to worry about that, or you're worried that you lose your phone a lot, like I have, you can always save them to the cloud. And as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection or a network connection on your cell phone that you can use these tickets. And so we click OK, and the purchase is complete. And now we select these tickets and then tap activate. We'll get a message telling us that the tickets will expire. 5 minutes is not the normal time, it's just the time that's assigned for right now. And then we'll activate the tickets. And ta-da, there we are. Our origin, our destination, the fact that we have 2 adults for 2 tickets. And there we are.